Hi there. So what I'm going to show you for my assessment is I'm going to show you the Insert Learning, which is a tab or a tool that you can use on Google Chrome. Super simple. I've never used it before. This is the first time. I walked through an article that I'm going to use in class probably tomorrow, talking about plant cell structure. And it's so easy, a caveman could do it. So you read the article, as a teacher, you read the article, find out what you want your students to actually take out of the article. This article is actually not geared for my seventh graders, my seventh grade science class. It's geared at more of probably a 10th grade, 11th grade level. There's a lot of things in it that are way above their heads. So there's extraneous material that I don't need them to know right now. So what I do is go through and read the paragraphs. Then I can go over here. I can I can highlight text, start with. I can insert a sticky note, kind of a bullet point. I can insert a question, which I've actually done right here. And I can insert a discussion. Those are just the simple, very, very basic tools that they've got right now. There are other things that you can add on, you can buy. But right now, I just wanted to insert a question. So what I did was I'm going to have my students summarize the above text. So take this paragraph, break it down, get the main points out of it, summarize it for me. Okay. The next one, so plant cells, special structures in plant cells. It says find one vocabulary word and write a sentence about the content of the text using the word. Vocab in science is huge. So cell wall is right there, central vacuole is right there, plastids are right there. Okay. They can also use chloroplasts. Those are words that we are using in class. So, and I could go back and modify this and find more than one, okay, or add another question inside of that. So it's very, very simple. The next thing that I did on this paragraph right here is, so part of this I don't really care about right now. But what I do want them to know is plants make their own food in a process called photosynthesis. So I took the highlight text button and highlighted that because that's out of that whole thing, that's what I want them to know is plants do photosynthesis. That's very, very important. Same thing as we go down here, I've got a highlight, okay, out of that. That's the one sentence that I want them to know. I will probably go back and I will add another question inside of that. So there's a lot of stuff in there. Like these guys, we don't need to know about them right now. But what we do need to know about are chloroplasts. So highlighted the chloroplasts. Just so you know, those guys are chloroplasts right here. Okay. And there's a little video here. And what I couldn't do is you can watch the video, but then I couldn't put a question right underneath of it, which I kind of wanted to be able to do. So I went down and where they let me put it, I was able to write in here, in the video, what were the organelles which both plant and animals have in common? And they'll have to make a list in there, and that's actually a discussion post so that their other peers or whoever else would see this would be able to post on also. Okay, so that is my assessment that I'm going to have for my class. This works very, very well. It is in the dashboard for Chrome, just a little tool that you can load on there, and you can actually use it for any of the web page stuff, articles, videos, works for most of those. It's very simple, very easy to use. Anybody can do it.